Hey there, I just wanted to show you what the hell an FFT is and what it does, and to answer the first question, an FFT is running on an oscilloscope and gives you basic functions of a Specturm Analyzer. And well, I've already turned on the FFT on my scope right here, but I'll turn it off and show you how to turn it on if you already also have a 5074 MSO by Rigol. It's pretty easy, just press the math button, press math 1 for example, you can use all 4 of them if you want to, set the operator to FFT and turn it on. Then you have to choose in between which bandwidth you want to measure. I'm measuring between 0 Hz and 500 MHz. These are the defaults on the scope, and my handheld radio is transmitting on 446.0 MHz, so that fits it pretty well. And we'll turn on the peak search function, which is already turned on right here. This will show us where peaks are happening. And now we can start measuring. Just press the send button right here, and we can already see our peak that's coming up right there. And the harmonics, that's the other peaks right there. So they are all, yeah, there we go. There are 2 harmonics on each side and the main in the middle. And you can also see that we are on 445.99 MHz, so it's 446 bang on, more or less. Just to show you that this measurement is right. As you can see, we are on 446.0. Yeah, and there are a few other pretty cool things you can do. Oops. Which is, sorry, I didn't want to press the auto button, but it's pretty hard to hit the right buttons on the scope while I'm looking at my phone to film it. Hit more, and we want to enable color grading. And what color grading does is it shows you the points the FFT collected while measuring as more or less a dot cloud right there. And if we start to transmit, we can see our collected points right there, and just hit stop to make them persistent. And this is a little easier to read because it stays there even if you stop transmitting. And we now can see where our peaks were, and for example can now measure them with the manual cursor mode. So I press the cursor and I'm now adding cursors on the x-axis. On the source, that's math 1. You have to measure on math 1, not on channel 1, because this is our FFT. And we can now move, let's move that out of the way, and that, our cursor. As you can see, this is the AX cursor. And for example, move that over our main peak right here. That's at 446 MHz, it's bang on. And we can also move our second cursor right there. That's this one. And see where our harmonics are. And they are on 4417 for example, as well as 431.5 MHz. And this is basically everything you can do with the FFT function. You can use your scope as a rudimentary Specturm Analyzer to analyze high frequency stuff, like this radio output from my handheld radio here. Hope you liked it, I hope it helped out a little bit, and if you want to know more about scopes like that and functions that this scope provides, just ask me. I can do another video on another topic as soon as you want to.